Hello, and thank you so very much for joining me tonight. I go by Lune INNATE, and I'm quite honored today to be creating for you this video with the theme of attunement. And I need to clarify here because in part of the work that I do, which is teaching Reiki, I do Reiki Attunement. So I don't want to confuse. This isn't necessarily a Reiki attunement and this makes you a practitioner or, that you've had proper training. It's not a certification, but I'd love to facilitate this. I've just been called to for some time. I've gone back and forth. So if you're open to it, you can use this as just a gentle ASMR kind of style Reiki just attunement video and just a video in general. Or if you'd like, if you've been looking for something like this, if this has been on your mind or the title grabs you or something like that, I'd love to facilitate this for you. I'd love and be honored to support you in this way today with an attunement to connect more easily to your higher self, to connect more easily with channeling energy, on paying attention to signs, on comprehending the signs, not just seeing them and witnessing, but knowing how they're speaking to you precisely as an individual, okay? From my perspective, the attunement will be very similar to what I do for Reiki. However, like I said, I'm not putting any symbols in. It's not exactly a Reiki attunement in that sense, but a part of this is to assist with enhancing your capacity. I'm sorry, my stomach is making noise. Enhancing your capacity to channel energy, to connect with source, to direct and manifest or create or release or heal or support yourself or someone else, okay? Shouldn't take too long, but I'm going to start with the noisiest part first, which is essentially a rattle, and I'm going to be focusing on working around you to prepare for the attunement itself, okay? I'm going to turn this down just so we don't max out, red line. This is a rattle that has been crafted by Sean the Rattle Maker. A lot of you ask. Oh my god, I love it so much. They are truly pieces of functional, sacred art tools, and I just love them. Alright, so I'm just focusing on your body, specifically on the energy around your body, the outermost layers. Okay, and I'm going to go around you. Focus on your palms. Okay. Turn you back up. I know not everyone likes the sound of rattle, but I'm just being authentic. I use it for this stuff, Now that your energy's been cleared, I'd like to set our intention. I'd also like to invite you to consider if there's something you'd specifically like to be attuned to, as in attuned to working more naturally or more easily, let's say with crystals, or more attuned to your innate mind, your intuitive mind, so you're able to better read tarot. If there is something specific you're looking for to be able to manifest more easily, to hear the guidance of your heart or soul more easily, to know what will fulfill you, to know what direction to go in, a compass, to be in tune to some kind of compass. While I'd like to include all of these, I want to also encourage you to specify, should there be something specific that I'm not presenting, not quite identifying for you as an individual. Okay. So, again, my selenite candle holder. I always love this one for the way I feel like these selenite pieces kind of transfer or send out the intention. Isn't it perfect? But we'll say, on behalf of the highest and greatest good and perfect comfort in alignment with you, in alignment, of course, with your own free will, your higher intelligence, its guidance. Our theme today and what we are here to do is to receive an attunement, to conduct and receive an attunement, to more easily connect to our higher selves, to more easily tap into our intuition, to manifest, to align, to channel energy, to heal and support others. Excuse me, let me just... Oh, it is on airplane mode. That's my calendar. Forgive me. Okay. And again, if you'd like to set some kind of intention for yourself or something I'm not quite identifying, if there's something you specifically want to heal, for example, if you want to be attuned more to your physical body, if you want this attunement to support a skill in some way or a experience. My stomach liked that one. Okay. Hi. I have a selenite wand to match the selenite candle holder. And I'm going to use this as well to cleanse your energy, but I'm going to go a little deeper this time. kind of go over your head like this. So connecting to that line, that soul line, that spirit line. And going through your energy system. Through the core, the light column, the container, the channel. Where your chakras sit for the most part, or at least the primary chakras. Where all these circuits are. We're going to focus on clearing the headspace. Of course, only of what would not serve you. I don't know what that is. I leave that up to your higher self and your higher intelligence and your free will. Clearing away any tension, clearing away any stress of the day. Just so this attunement sits and processes in the most prepared for sense. Okay, I'm going to go down your back into the kind of subdermal layer of your energy system. Just cleansing the space to prepare for your attunement. It's quite common for energy work to produce these kind of like stomach sounds. Like it happens very often. Any Reiki people out there, please leave a comment and tell me your experience with that. But it seems to come up a lot when you're giving or receiving. And then through down into the earth, because that's why we're doing this, right? It's not just for us, but it's the experience that we have here. It's what we can do here with a higher purpose of some kind, and I don't mean it to be all lofty, but something that's fulfilling. Indigo Gabbro is a wonderful stone for working with these energies. So I just wanted to lay it between your feet, essentially. Just rest it there. I wanted to anoint with this orangey, patchouli smelling. It's like a mix, but it smells like oranges and patchouli, frankincense. It smells really divine and wonderful. Alright, so I'm going to anoint your forehead. And your hairline. And your temples. And your throat here. Your heart. Near your belly button. just above and just below your palms. And your ankles and feet. Here we have a really beautiful clear quartz tower that I'm going to be connecting with for the termination, for its pointiness essentially, for its direction, and just to support and help me as a tool for the attunement since it's so many people. Okay, again, to clarify and set an intention on behalf of your highest and greatest good in perfect comfort and alignment, as in you may experience great changes from energy work in general, or reading a book in general, or having a conversation in general, but my intention is to support, or for you to access, rather, your higher self to access, your higher will to access exactly what is right for you, exactly what is comfortable, what you can handle, So I'm going to focus over your head. Seeing like a transformer kind of face. Watching it fall through, watching the attunement fall through the crown. Gently stir and help carry it down. Just focusing on little pathways like the nervous system or the circulatory system. The endocrine, I guess. On the heart. Behind you. Okay. Right. Just gonna connect. See a dragon, a moth, like one of those teddy bear moths, teddy bear looking fuzzy moths. Just want to allow any other visions to come up. Like a train or some, like an old steam train looking thing. Okay. Right. I'm gonna put my hands here. My hands in yours, but I want you to be able to see a little. Okay. Just focusing on these channels. going to sound really weird, but I see myself a little. Perhaps there's some of you who share a path as I or something like that. Perhaps there's some of you who kind of set a target in terms of path, of God, I don't want to say inspiration, but I am going to say it. Something like that. I hope you know that comes from the humblest place and just trying to share what I saw. Great. Okay. Wonderful. Alright, well, be sure to drink lots of water, don't overdo it, but drink a good amount of water, get rest, journal, meditate, not in a forceful way, but allow yourself to do, if you get the inclination to meditate, just do it. Don't distract yourself, don't look at your phone for your meditation app and then get distracted and start, what I'm trying to say? Remember, remember what you are going to do and serve yourself in this time, particularly over the next 3 days. Alright, it's safe to watch this again and again. Don't worry, it's not going to mess with what's happened before. However, just know that it's not because you need it again or it's anything like that. With every attunement, you get what's right for you at the right time. So if a week passes and you've had some kind of development, or a year for that matter, the attunement will enhance in different ways. Alright, I hope that makes sense. I send you so much love and appreciation and gratitude for letting me to be a little piece of your path today. I have to especially thank, of course, those of you in the Patreon community, those of you who I've been blessed to work with, those of you who send me amazing little messages or that I've met through Instagram and stuff like that. I just love it. Those of you who choose Tingles as a place to support other creators and other ASMR artists, including myself. And those of you who have sent contributions, because I have received some, more than I normally do, and I don't mean to make it sound like I'm rolling it over here, but I got definitely an increase this past week even of contributions, and I just want to say thank you so much. I appreciate so much. I have a lot going on in my life and I really appreciate it, so thank you. And I don't want to imply at all that that's expected. It's completely unexpected and appreciated, but you just watching this now is supporting in a way, so I appreciate that too. That's very important too. I hope I didn't trip over my words too bad there. From the bottom of my heart, as always, namaste.